These are some of my favorites, and they're my favorite pre-loved bags. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jenny, and I just have an obsession with handbags, luxury, and anything and everything related. If you guys have been here before, you already know my obsession, and this channel is all about handbags. We love doing hauls, unboxings, comparisons, and everything like that. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please stop by and say hello. And today's video is a tag video, and I haven't done a tag in so long, so if you can tell, I'm a little excited to talk about today's subject, which is my favorite pre-loved bags, because there are so many. You guys know how I feel about vintage bags, pre-loved bags. I just love it so much. So today's tag was tagged by Dani. Thank you so much, Dani, for tagging me. If you haven't checked out her channel or her video that she did on her favorite pre-loved bags, I'm gonna drop everything below. She also loves handbags just like myself. She has curated so many reviews and unboxings and things like that on her channel, so please check her out. It was so hard because I have a lot of pre-loved bags, a lot of vintage bags, and it was hard to pick, but these definitely are my top 5, and I wanted to share that with you guys today. Now, if you guys didn't know, I run a small business called Bag Crush, and from there we do bag drops on pre-loved vintage designer bags as well. So because of that, it's really grown my love and appreciation for vintage pieces, and not only just vintage pieces, but unique, rare, good quality vintage pieces. So this video is just so exciting for me, but I'm gonna just knock out what I think are the best so far in my collection. I'm gonna start off with number 1, my Chanel Timeless CC. I am just obsessed. I'm so glad I picked this up. I'm so glad I purchased it when I did, because the price has gone up so much for this particular bag. I just think the Timeless collection is really classic and everlasting. And to me, this is a forever bag because it is a very simple bag, but I love how it's simple and I love how it's functional. It is a shoulder bag. It's a great size. It fits so much and more. Back pocket that fits my phone. The drop length to this is perfect. It's a caviar piece. Caviar pieces in Chanel are just so expensive right now. So I'm so glad I was at least able to have one piece in my collection. But overall, I just love the gold, the black, just the simplicity of it. And I would say this is a bag I will have forever just because it's such a classic. The second one is this Dior saddle in denim. You guys know, if you watch my channels, I am just obsessed with saddlebags. There's just something about saddlebags to me. It is more of a statement, an art piece, and I am just here for it. There's something about it. If I could, I would collect every single Fendi baguette and saddlebag just because you can find so many good pieces. And I love denim, and this one I actually picked up from Fashion File. And I just love the size. I love the denim against this caramel leather. I love the gold. This one is in really great condition. I've used this with my Dior strap and it is amazing. I use it both as a crossbody. I also use it as a shoulder bag, and I think both just work so well. To me, this is a classic saddle piece. I also have this in the newer version, which is in just the black and gold. I do like that one, but honestly, my heart belongs with this one. I just think it's easier to use. It's lighter. At first, I wasn't sure about the Velcro, but honestly, it doesn't bother me. It's actually easier to get in and out of. And because it's the material, you can actually fit more in here than you can in the leather version. For that reason, I just really love this bag. I don't see myself getting rid of this bag at all. Now I just need more. I need more fun saddles to add, and I'm just here for it. I have nothing but good things to say about this bag. This is the Celine patapans bag. Now, this is not a popular piece in Celine. This is a seasonal piece, but when I first laid eyes on this, which I actually discovered this from another YouTuber that did like a review on her favorite bags. I saw it and I knew it would work out so well for me because it's everything I would want in a bag. It is canvas mixed with leathers, which means it's durable, means it's so carefree, worry-free. You guys know how I feel about gold hardware. This one is amazing. It says Celine. It's so heavy duty, yet could work both casually and evening wise. It just works out so well. It says Celine Paris, so it's kind of understated. It is basically a camera bag, but I love the fact that this part is a front pocket. I usually drop my phone in there, my keys, easy access, and the inside is just, you know, like a camera bag. I have this stuff, but it says there's a pocket in there, inner pocket, so you can add other stuff, and it fits a ton. It's comfortable to wear. I love the triomphe that's on it. It is just a very simple bag, and for that, you can wear this crossbody, or you could wear it as a shoulder like such. I wear it both ways, to be honest. I think it both looks good regardless. And I almost think this is a little bit quiet luxury. If you know, you know. But at the same time, it's like not, because it stands out in a crowd, in my opinion. So overall, again, a piece that I absolutely love. I'm so glad I picked it up. They actually don't have this at Celine anymore. I wish they would bring it back, because to me, I feel like a lot of people would appreciate this bag like myself. That this comes in 2 sizes and it comes in 2 colors. There's another version where it's white. This part is white, and I think the leather is about the same. And then this is the bigger size. This is the medium. And then there's one that's smaller. That's probably like 2 inches smaller. That one is really cute too. I actually recently saw that Fashion File. I don't know if it's still on there. If it is, I'll drop it below. But it is such a good bag. If you guys ever see this on the Preloved market, I would snatch it. You won't regret it. The next bag up is the Chanel vanity case that I picked up Preloved. Now, I sourced this one for myself through Bag Crush, and I've been wanting this timeless vanity for so long. Again, I saw on YouTube that people were using this as a bag. I've always wanted a vanity bag from Chanel, but the prices are like, I think the new prices are, the little ones are like 3,000 something, and then the big ones, or like the size like this, they're probably like 4 to 5. Really ridiculous to me, but I love the vanity style. I love the fact that you can hold it like this. You can actually use it as a vanity. You can use it as a bag. And I saw a lot of YouTubers adding chains like this on it. This is just an off-market chain, but I love the pearl detail on here. You can adjust it. I use this as a crossbody. I DIY'd this myself, and I just think it is like the perfect piece. And to be honest, I actually love the way this looks, more so than the new ones in boutiques. So this to me is so cute. Like I said, I sourced this for myself. I love it so much. I have no regrets. We actually had one on Bag Crush too that we sold, but ultimately I like it because it's simple. Like I said, I love the timeless collection. I love the CC. The fact that there's this handle, and if you guys could feel this is also in caviar. The quality of this is just so nice in comparison to a lot of newer pieces. Like I said, this bag is probably 20 years old, but look how well it's stood up. I don't really see any issues with it. Look at the bottom. And it's just the cutest thing. I've gotten so many compliments every time I use it. Probably because people don't see it often. So although it's vintage, it almost doesn't look vintage, you know? Love it so much. Last one on the list is the Fendi baguette. Now, I have the Mama baguette too. To me, they're kind of the same. I just brought this one. The baguette is just so good. I have vintage baguettes. I have new baguettes. To be honest, I love all of it, but I've grown a love for baguettes. Now this one I actually borrowed from our Bag Crush shop, but I do have the baguette, which to me is kind of the same thing. And to be honest, I've tried this. I tried adding my stuff in it just to see, and I'm so tempted to buy this from Bag Crush because I like it that much. There's just something so good about it. I love the fact that this is, again, 20 something years old and it still looks pristine condition. Whereas like my new baguette, you have to be really delicate with it because the threads will come apart. You have to snip it. And to me, it just makes me not want to wear it on a daily basis because I'm worried that it's gonna fray. Whereas this one, you don't need to worry. The way they did this is just so pristine. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a coating you put over. I don't know if it's the way they like put the bag together, but the jacquard on this just looks so good. And you guys know I've paired this. I put it on Instagram, but I paired it with the Fendi statement strap, and it's just a perfect, literally perfect match. I'll drop a photo over here. I like it so much, you know? And like I mentioned earlier, how I feel about the baguette is how I feel about the saddle. They are just two pieces, whether it's in trend or not, that will always stay close to my heart. I just have this obsession with it. I don't know. Yeah, love it. Just love it all. But yeah, these are my top 5 favorite pre-loved items. Most of them are vintage, except for the Celine. The Celine is a newer seasonal piece that they did a couple years ago. But yeah, there's just something about it. And with the price increases that's happening right now, I always just think like, is it worth that price? Because at the same time, I can find something for less that's still in pristine, amazing condition that I might actually love more. So I always think of that now when I'm looking at buying new stuff. Not to say like, there's some new stuff that I just really love, I will still pick up. But you know, that's always kind of like my process now when I'm buying things. But yeah, that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking through this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.